Good morning, everybody. It's me, Maris, and guess what? It's a Monday morning, and we're on Facebook, and I got my game face on. We're using the Sacred Destiny cards. These are by Denise Linn. They're a really kind of cool little card deck. Really pretty flowery, really pretty, kind of like, well, they kind of go from bright colors into some muted colors, but they're a really cool deck. Very light energy. Okay, alright, so it says don't shuffle me that way. And I'm like, shuffle you what way? Well, the way that you were shuffling me. And I'm like, okay. So I did it again. It's a Monday. Sometimes you just gotta provoke. Helps people to kind of look at things from a different perspective so that they can learn to shed old skin, old ideas, old definitions, and allow the new grooviness. Buenos dias, mi amiga. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo se va su fin de semana? ¿Qué hicieron ustedes? You and the man. How are you and Jamie doing? Did you like my brownies? Just curious. So, anyway, we got the Sacred Sacred Destiny. Okay, we got a couple there. Let's just see if she kicks us out a couple of more. I have been having a blast. A blast. I think I like TikTok. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell my daughter. Because my daughter was the one for probably about 6-7 months. She was like, you need to go on TikTok. People really like TikTok. You need to go on TikTok. People really like TikTok. And I'm like, I'm not going to go on TikTok. That's a bunch of teenagers dancing around and doing shit like that. It's just like, no, Mom, but you need to do TikTok. You'd really like TikTok. And I'm like, but, oh my God. But no, you know what? I really like TikTok. It's 60 seconds, so it's a quickie. Like a real quickie. Yeah, quickie. Okay, there we go. We got a couple of more cards. We got enough cards to get us rocking and rolling today on a Monday morning. If you watch me on Instagram, I just did a reading with my Angels and Ancestors deck, and damn it, my boyfriend came in upside down. That's not right. He says he was a distraction. How can he be a distraction? But anyway, well, let's take a look at the Sacred Destiny cards in the Sacred Destiny reading for at least for the next couple of days. I'm falling like wickedly in love with TikTok and making videos, so I think I'm going to be doing this just a little bit more. I think. Doesn't mean I am, it just says I'm thinking. Thinking can be very dangerous for some of us. Anyway, let's take a look at card number 1. Alright, so card number 1, and why are you like, okay, card number 1 is going forward. I love this, okay, because what is the, if we start from the beginning, we've got a path and it's kind of like, but then the path becomes very defined and it goes towards the light. So this is a card about powerful, positive. Oh, good. I'm glad they stayed moist. But yeah, going back to this is about positive, groovy, defined energy. We've got light shining on it. And I don't know if you can see this, but we've got a couple of little orbs through here. So I'm looking at a really good, almost as if Holy Spirit just kissed you and sent you on your way and told you to have a fan-fabulous week. And that means that we're going to have a fan-fabulous week. Well, at least that's the vibe that's blowing in. Let's take a look at what our obstacle may be. Okay. Oh. And this is funny. Because I'm laughing because it says diligence, and then when I look at it, I get the message of all work and no play. All right, so our obstacle might be that we will, and I'm not going to say overwhelmed, because I don't like to use that word overwhelmed in this instance, because it's not about being overwhelmed. It's about being very meticulous in your plans and following through with the plan, so being diligent. So what is our obstacle in that? Well, sometimes it can be all work and no play. But can we make our work, and I'm using that term in quotation marks. So I'm going like this, bunny ears. So make your work pleasant. Do groovy, cool things with your job, with your work. You can still be diligent and have a good time. You can still be diligent and have a good time. So we can hang out, be happy, have a good time, be at work, do a little giggling, be a little kind to each other, open the door for someone, bring your friend a Sprite, those kind of cool, groovy things. That's what we're talking about here in this card. It's an obstacle. A lot of times you got to think you got to have your nose to the grindstone and just be so focused in like this and go work, 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 work. Okay, then you're not enjoying what you're doing. And guess what? The end results are a reflection of your mood. They are a reflection of your energy and your vibe. And when you are so focused on pushing that nose to the grindstone and not enjoying life, sometimes the results are kind of crappy. I didn't say that. Benny did. I don't know where Benny is. He's somewhere around here. Oh, he's on his blanket. Benny is my new sidekick. Lucy just didn't feel like coming in. Lucy and Jackson didn't like coming into the office. It was always a really big deal for him. Well, thank you, Samantha. I've been watching TikTok videos, and let me just tell you, like Jenny Solaris, and there's another girl. They have like opened up my inner diva self and made me like bring out all of my makeup bags. So it's just like, damn, I love how these girls are doing makeup, So I've been having fun with that. You're going to love this next card, because I love this next card. Because if we look at what we, diligence as being our obstacle, guess what? Our help is. It's going to make your day. You're going to go, oh, I love Maris. She made my day. It's community. You know what that means? That means all of our grooviness, all of our gente, our circle, our vibe tribe, our familia, our groovy friends, co-workers, whatever, we all come in together and we do groovy stuff. We do groovy stuff. We enjoy each other's vibes. We feed off of each other's positive vibes. Community means that we are like this, and we become like this. And we're really tight, we're really united, and we're going to do really cool, groovy things together. I love this message. I don't know about you, but we really need to feel united and remembering that each one of us is a separate thread. But together we create this beautiful blanket or shawl or something really cool. All right, so where is all this grooviness coming up with? Guys, you're going to love this. This is going to be one of those phenomenal weeks. It's one of those weeks that I'm like, I know that in my spirit it is 78 degrees outside, even if it is snowy and 20. Because that's the kind of vibe that I'm feeling. I'm feeling through these cards today. All right, so what's that next one? Come on, baby girl, turn over for me. So the next one that we're looking at here is the Enlightenment. So this is talking about gaining information, gaining insight, gaining enlightenment. I love how this, you've got this burst here. It's just a really beautiful card. A lot of beautiful energy. What I'm going to call a galaxy of wonder. It's just beautiful. Just really good, happy, groovy things coming in this week. Seriously, guys, you're going to just love this week. A lot of good vibes. Jump on that vibe trail and be a part of something really great with that. And what's our last... Oh, I love it. Our last card, my heart's going pitter-patter, 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 is the Wonders card. Guys, this is just like another one of those Holy Spirit just kissed you right there on the forehead and said, have a great day because I love you. This is a great week. This is a great week for everybody across the board. Grooviness and, you know what? Embrace your vibe, tribe. Love on people. I challenge you to say something nice to every person that you meet today. Every person that you meet today, even if you don't like that person. Share your grooviness. Share your great vibe. Be a part of something cool. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. We got a whole bunch of cool things happening this week. First and foremost, on Tuesday night, we're going to have an online art show where we are raising money for positive changes. So if you would, we're going to show you all the different artsy craftsy things that we have available. We're asking for a suggested donation of $10 or more on each item. All of the items that we have are going to have a value of at least $15 to $20. Well, you know, you're going to look at my paintings and go, I don't know if that's really quite $10. I still love you anyway. It's a part of my healing process. But we're raising money for Positive Changes, which is a local mental health facility, outpatient, for our kiddos that are in lower socioeconomic groups. And so we would really love to help stock up their token store with groovy stuff and not the little crappy slime ball things or whatever they... Come on. These kids are trying to get their shish together and they earn tokens, and at the end of the week they get to go to the token store. Who the hell wants to get a stupid little ball of slime? Really? Come on. All right, I know that the meaning is wonderful on it, and don't get me wrong, because I'm grateful that there's even at least slime in there for the kids, but the kids are really working hard, and they really want something cool, and you and me, we can come together and create something really cool for those kids. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, Bobby Bushy. We can do it. And then we also have painting class on Saturday, a painting class on Sunday, and a painting class on Friday night. Can you guess who loves to paint? Wah! See you later.